He's playful, he's innovative, he's brusque.
He's very upbeat.
He's very open, honest.
He's very creative.
He is passionate about what he does.
A native New Yorker, Steve Russell appreciates the value of time and a strong work ethic. Having lost both his parents at an early age, he believes that time is all we have in this life and that it pays to use it wisely.
Steve's pretty much an open book. Work, family, and art are his biggest things, and he spends so much time with those three things.
For most of my memory, he's been a serial entrepreneur. For him, one of his greatest excitements is seeing a business build, and I think that's where his greatest joy comes from, is watching things grow.
He has huge passions, huge appetites, and I think he's figured out how life works.
When Steve walks into a room, whether it's just with you or with a crowd of people, you feel the energy. He's brimming, he's full of a story of something that just happened, and he loves to share and learn, and it is a constant vibrating force. I think he's a very humble man who looks at his life lessons and wants to learn from others.
He's always still the first one in the office. He's here all day, every day.
And his favorite expression is that he loves to go to work in the morning and he loves to go home at night.
Instead of sitting around, he'd always rather be involved in, whether it be in the arts or in the community. He wants to spend his time usefully.
We were struggling here at the Phoenix with our identity a few seasons back, and he really looked at that and said, you know, that's a tremendous asset. What you are is the off-Broadway equivalent to Broadway. Here in Indianapolis, you're Indy's off-Broadway theater, and he really championed that as a new handle for us. So he kind of really turned what we perceived to be lemons into lemonade.
You've seen in the lobby, there's some of Andy Warhol's last works, some trucks. As Steve always says, those are probably the only trucks that have appreciated in value that we've purchased.
I think he enjoys repartee. I think he enjoys give and take and testing people to see who they are. He enjoys learning about someone by asking open-ended questions. And it's startling for some people who are used to a very polite and formal business environment. He'll have none of it, and he likes to break it up, break the ice, get to know somebody on a human level.
And intuitively, he understands just how the arts make us a better society.
What's important to him is that people are advancing themselves and putting themselves in a position where the more opportunities you give yourself, the more chances for success you'll have.
Success doesn't happen by accident. You've got to want to do it, and that's a lot of what he preaches every day.
I think on some other level, he looks above and beyond at the context of life and sees farther than most, so I would call him visionary.
He truly enjoys life, and there's nothing small about him.